Hi Sagittarius, and welcome to your end of February reading. This is for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, or put it anywhere in your placement, baby. You like it, I love it. Okay, and please remember that these readings are general, so take what resonates and leave what does not. Okay, all messages will not resonate. It's only a general reading. In the description box below, you can find how to book a personal reading with me or how to leave a love donation if this video resonates and you feel so moved to do so. We appreciate it here at Oceanaura, baby. And also my Instagram information. Come follow me over there. I go live and we catch a word, and I do daily card pulls in my reels to get a card of the day so we can calibrate our days for magic and success. And so before we get into it, please like this video, share it, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you always know when I post for you, Sag. I'm a Sag sun, so okay. And with that, I'm going to ring this bell, clear our energy. Let's get it. And receive that, okay? So in your pre-shuffle, Sag, I was in the Divine Doors deck. We got a card about strangers. I forget what it was called, but basically saying our ego, gives us all these fears. And don't forget to believe in the kindness of strangers. I'm butchering it, but that's basically what the idea was. And I think, and then I was also hearing, I got a new attitude when I was shuffling. And so I think for the end of this month, Spirit is really saying, lean into me, right? Source, God, Allah, Buddha, you like it, I love it. The divine is saying, lean into me. You know how to do that. You know how to surrender. You know how to leap and trust that the net will appear. And so the ego fears might have cranked up its volume, right, Sag, with all of these intense energies, but it's also to say, sift through that, right? Because some things are our intuition protecting us, and other things are just our ego fears blaring at us on surround sound, right? And so we got to know how to check our levels, and what thoughts do we need to turn down or turn all the way to a mute, and what sounds and messages in our mind and thoughts should we amplify and turn up, okay? We have the Magician here, Sag, and you know what? I hate to close this because of my little plants. They need their sunlight, and it's a beautiful sunny day, but I really want you to be able to see the cards. This is the Magician, okay? And this talks about being a master manifester, Sag. So turn down those fear thoughts that say it's not going to work out, or how is this going to work out, that get you in the trappings of the how when you can't see your way through. To know that some things are just about the ask, believe, receive, right? And I like to say declare, know, and allow, right? You have to know like you know, like you know, right? Like Lisa Nichols said in The Secret. You got to know like you know, like you know that it's on its way. You got to know like you know, Sag, that it's already done, okay? So my beautiful fellow Sagittarians, okay? We are the manifestors, okay? We are the master manifestors. So please tap into your own inner magician energy, and also know that you have everything you need to manifest the things you want. Don't focus on what's not available to you. Maximize what you already have available to you to make manifest that which you most desire. And at the bottom of the deck, whoop, whoop, the Chariot. Okay, so this could be getting a new vehicle, right? Or needing to pay attention to your vehicle if you have one, Sag. But it also just wants you to know this is a card of triumph, of forward movement, okay? This card also represents Cancer. So maybe in Cancer season, you're really going to see the fruition and culmination of all that you are trying to manifest. Maybe then you will see the physical fruit of that labor, okay? Or something that happened in this past Cancer season from last year is coming full circle, and you're seeing the evidence of it coming full circle now towards the end of February, okay? And this is also letting you know that you are moving triumphantly into March, okay, Sagittarius? So let's start pulling from the oracle cards, all right? I'm only using, in these end of month readings, I'm only going to be using the Major Arcana Tarot. A lot of signs are getting this. Krishna, devotion, trust your spiritual guidance. But isn't it right on time? Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. So stop placing conditions on yourself when the Most High has already given you divine, infinite, unconditional love, Sag. Don't place limitations on yourself. Trust that all that work you're doing, you are getting a reward for it. Be patient in the unfolding of the manifestation. Trust that you have everything available to you to create this triumphant forward movement, right? Whatever you feel is stuck right now is about to get, oh, I put out my candle, is about to get the clearance, you know, whatever roadblocks you thought were in the way is about to get blasted out of your way. Clear paths ahead. Hang on, because Sag, we gonna relight that. I should probably move where the candle is, but I like it to be on camera with us. Right? And there's something to be said for, you know, not feeling like, you know, your fears might make you think like if a flame extinguishes, or if you don't just have that that fiery Sag energy available to you at every single moment, that you're doing something wrong, you're off course, everything's gonna go to shit. That's not true, okay? Pause, breathe, recalibrate, right? Everything is happening for me, not to me. That's the energy you want to really carry off into, March. We got Joan of Arc, voice of truth. Stand strong, focus on your purpose, release fear of persecution, and speak your truth. We are very vocal, Sagittarius, right? But we can also be worry wards, right? And so don't second guess the truth, your truth that you need to communicate, okay? Hold your line, hold your boundaries, communicate your truth, take leaps of faith, and don't fear persecution. Source has you. Leap and the net will appear, okay? Manifest the outcome you want. Focus on the outcome you want. You got Melchizedek, Ashe. Check it out. Higher learning. You have learned from experience, Sagittarius. More inner study is now required to further progress. Ooh, baby. This is going to be a very enlightening time for you, Sagittarius. Be okay in the stillness, okay? Because it's about to rev up with this chariot here. It's about to rev up. So enjoy the processing time of utilizing what's already made available to you, because more will be made available to you down the road. But you have to walk the path and trust source every step of the way. You have to really claim source energy is my infinite provider. I'm always provided for. I have the infinite purse of spirit, right? Woo, I'm getting chills. And then we have Dwal Kul. A lot of this has been coming up a lot too, because this time is really calling everybody to step up into their dharma, into their life purpose. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness, okay? Don't be worrying about what's going to happen 12 steps later. Stay present and available. All of your power is in a right now moment, Sagittarius. You know this, and it's time to reintegrate that lesson learned, so that way you can go deeper, because what is going to be pulled out from those depths is like, oh baby, you're going to want to be ready, willing, and available to that energy, okay? Having a new attitude, a new lease on life, right? About where things are headed for you, and not limiting yourself, right? Fear is the false evidence appearing real, right? We have no time for that. Fogged in, go slow, take time. When we start believing the perception of lack and limitation, it fogs up our forward movement, right? It doesn't allow us to see clearly and move forward in confidence. You're going to have to see clearly through your third eye right now, Sag, okay? I know all of this is like very esoteric. How do I ground that energy? It's just the same, like if you're about to take, practically, what does that look like? If you're about to take a leap on a new job, on a career change, on a move, right? On implementing a new routine, you have to do so from a place of clarity, right? Or just trusting that, okay, I can't see everything that lies ahead of me, but I can trust my very next step, right? All I have to see is the very next step. And so let me clear my mind of the mental fog and clutter and see clearly. So instead of rushing ahead, because, you know, we want things like yesterday, Sag, right? Go slow and take time. Get process oriented as you're in the processing, right, of that magician energy. Going slow doesn't mean you won't get there. Going slow is still movement. It's just saying, chill out. Let the road unfold unto you. Fellow travelers, another sign got this as well. Support is all around you. You're never going to go without, Sag, okay? Someone and something and finances or whatever will always be made material to you as you need it. And that's why you have to trust and surrender to source and know that source is your infinite provider, not your job, not your winning lottery ticket. You don't know the 5 bagazillion infinite possibilities that the universe has make readily available unto itself to deliver something to you, right? Sometimes our consciousness cannot comprehend what we are going to receive yet. It's an unfolding process, a trusting process, right? And not getting wrapped up and bogged down into fear. We have first light, beginning a new cycle. So if you feel like you've been going through a wintry period, you know, we're getting closer and closer to inching outside of the winter season. So if this winter season has been rough on you, Sagittarius, financially, spiritually, in your interpersonal relationships, whatever that looks like, know that a fresh cycle is beginning, okay? Get onto the frequency and wavelength of the divine timing of Mother Nature, okay? Treat spring like your new year, okay? Allow this time to be rest, rejuvenation, also gathering information, right? And then step into spring with your new attitude, okay? Stepping into March with a new outlook on life. You are beginning a new cycle, so begin it with positivity, okay? And at the bottom, mystic healer. Healing energy flows through you. You see that's that high priestess energy. That's that divine wisdom and divine feminine energy with the owl here. Okay? With that crescent moon above her head, this is most definitely the high priestess. You are a healer. And as you heal yourself, you heal others. Okay? Just like Queen Afua says, right? As I heal myself, I heal all my relations. Let's go. Ooh, baby. I'm loving it. I'm loving this energy for you, Sag. If you've been going through a dark night of the soul, well, baby, the dawn is coming. Polar bear, stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectfully and compassionately with no attachment to outcome, okay? So stop fearing the persecution. Here we go again. I think another sign got this dual card, you know, match up as well. But this is most definitely for you, Sag, okay? That you have to speak up. You have to hold your boundaries. And you have to communicate your truth, not only to others, but to yourself, right? And do so lovingly. Do so respectfully. Do so compassionately, right? Blue Heron. Make a stand for what you believe in. Oh, they really coming for you, Sag. They really want you to really, like, they're really driving this point, okay? Make a stand for what you believe in. Do what feels right in spite of any judgment or disapproval from others. Yes. You have to live authentically or you will not be happy, Sagittarius. We are the sign of authenticity. We are the truth seekers and the truth sharers. If you are living outside of that or suppressing that, you will feel it in all areas of your life because it is not your natural state. It's not for any of us, but especially and most particularly for us Sagittarius. And I mean, like, yes, for everyone else, but because I'm on your reading. Woo, Cardinal, I love Cardinals. Cardinal, the polarities of your spiritual pursuits and physical pleasures are out of balance. So do whatever is necessary to bring them back into equilibrium, okay? This is balancing the spirituality and the practicality, right? So everything has to be in accordance. You can't just have everything together in the physical and lack in all of your spiritual hygiene, right? Lack in your, and let your spiritual body be in shambles. Let your spiritual relationship with the ethers be in shambles, and vice versa. It must be harmoniously balanced out because duality is in all things, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have Emu. This is a good time to go on a new adventure. I love it. You are going to leave February with a brand new perspective, Sagittarius, and you're actually going to set upon the new cycle, the new path with a new attitude that actually serves your highest good and helps you get back into that Sagittarian optimistic energy. You're going to feel the luck pouring back into your life, okay, Sag? This is a beautiful time for you. So really be patient in the process and just get those things that are out of balance into balance, and you will see the benefit of all those things. Ooh, that's crazy. Wait, I'm going to read this, but another sign got this. So I'm just going to try to see if I can pull you another card that's just for you. Ooh, I love this. All right. Bottom of the deck, we are going over for you. They're going to say I'm being biased. But look, this is the doorway. Oh, I love it. Look at all of the roots all around it. That's how you ground walking through your new portal, okay? Walking into the unknown, right? With that ground, supported by that grounded energy. And look at the leaves of life pouring in as well. Hummingbird song. Nectar of sweetness and joy it brings. The hummingbirds healing as medicine it sings. You hear that? Sing your song of healing, okay? There's healing here. You are a healer. Heal yourself. We have offerings. Look at that, right? This is about the healing of the spiritual body as well. You see the Buddha right here? Let's get it. Offerings. Abundance lies in the heart that allows. Share more than expected and see love come around, okay? Get into that frequency of sharing, of reciprocity, of not worrying or being in scarcity and feeling like there's not enough. Oh, I love it. Because we are the nomads. We are the travelers. The nomadic wanderer lies deep inside. So take the leap now. Don't crawl back and hide, Sagittarius. And this last one, look at this beautiful doorway. You gotta love it. Sorry, I'm all out of focus. Beautiful doorway. And we end it on here. Forgive and forget. A ritual cleansing of pain and lies. Arise and awaken. See a new sunrise, right? Got a new attitude, a new perspective. I love that. I love that. And what it is you don't forget in terms of not taking the lesson, not trusting that maybe that person or that situation isn't for you. But what you're forgetting is the pain associated to it. What you are forgetting and releasing is the restrictions or the limitations you placed on yourself to keep you safe from that ever happening to you again. Okay, Sagittarius, it's time to live in surrender to the divine and know that all is well and right in your world and you are safe. So with that, I'm wishing you mad love and many blessings. You count, you matter, you are important, you are seen, you are heard, you are worthy, you are deserving, you are magic, Sagittarius, baby. Go get up in it. And I'll see you on the next one. Later. Ashe.